Welcome, welcome, guys, to part 3 of Trails in the Sky. Is it in the sky, right? Not into the sky. Hopefully I'm not saying that wrong.
All right.
Part 3, the remake. We last left off learning about orbiments and just mingling with people in the town, exploring the town. I apologize. I had so much going on the past couple days. We're currently experiencing an extreme heat wave. It is 96 degrees plus because of humidity, heat and humidity. And I had to replace my router, cable boxes, tons of stuff. It's been hellacious, and I've been doing it all by myself. It's been really crazy.
Come on.
So yeah, we're going to be bracers, and we're learning how to do orbiments, which is, I guess similar to like materia. And basically we are going to be getting like arts, like actually start getting combat abilities and whatnot. So that's what we were up to. And they gave us a bunch of those crystals. I forget the name. I apologize. I'll remember again. To create those crystals, you see that it says required to create these orbiments. So I'm very excited to see how this actually is. I'm going to try to make this a decent size video, at least like 40 minutes, hopefully, depending, because a lot's been going on this past week. It's been busy. Super, super busy. And with all the internet tech issues. Okay, so use Sepith. I believe Sepith is the name of the crystal stuff. To freely synthesize quartz, must synthesize Mind 1 and Action 1. So, yeah, they're called Sepith. Okay, and they're different elements, including space, mirage, time, and then Sepith mass. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so it says we must synthesize Mind 1 and Action 1. So I guess I can synthesize any, technically, that I remember them saying that Estelle can do anything, and then I believe they said that Joshua has to do time, which is the action. So mind would be water, which would be for, I'm assuming, for Estelle, and then action 1 would be the time element would be for Joshua. I remember that because they mentioned Joshua must use that. Estelle, because she's the main character, can probably, jack of all trades, could do anything. So, okay. So, Mind 1. Let's go ahead and synthesize that, and then Action 1.
I'll take this.
See if I could do anything else. I mean, I don't even know how much I can fit into stuff at the moment, to be honest with you. Let's see. If I go ahead and let's see if I try to buy, or rather synthesize. Let's see what I can end up getting. Okay, I'm gonna try those and see what happens. Slot. Okay, I cannot slot.
Come again.
Okay. It's funny. I think the demo does not. For one of the things I read, I believe you cannot actually use this in the demo, which is kind of strange, right? You would think, like, why? That's kind of like a key, I'm assuming a key feature. Magic? But, maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Maybe the information I wrote was wrong. Okay. I guess it was. Yeah. Thank you. Because I was gonna say, I read something that said that, and I was like, that makes no sense. Okay. Elemental values and art. Tactical orbiments have engraved lines, and the elemental values of quartz placed on each line are totally separated. Specific arts excuse me, become available when elemental values reach certain thresholds. The central slot is connected to all lines, so try placing quartz with high elemental values there. If you're unsure, use the auto-equip feature. Okay, so that's cool. So if you're kind of like, I don't want to, deal with it, and maybe it probably gives you like a suggested, version. When you set the water element quartz mine 1, the water elemental value goes water elemental value goes up by 1. When the water elemental value is 1 or higher, you'll be able to use the healing art. I don't know if it's tear or tier. I'm assuming it's tier. And the attack Aqua Bleed. That's a cool name for an attack. I figure it would be first though. And I can't equip anything else. I wanted to equip one of these other ones. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay. Joshua, yeah, see? Time, I remember. Time. Soul Blur. Okay. Cool. Does it actually say, Soul Blur, that is? Well, he gets 10% speed. Costs 20 EP. Which is essentially, I'm gonna assume, is magic? So this is essentially Cure. And you can use it out of battle. Send the enemy with a defense torrent of water. That sounds really cool. Wow, I like this. Wow, there's a lot of different arts. And I like how it mixes like the different elements. It's pretty cool. Soul Blur. Unleash a wave that shakes space-time. Okay. Simple enough. And unfortunately, yeah, I can't equip any more right now. That sucks. Okay. That's both healing and attacks arts installed. Having a well-rounded balance of arts between your souls is key if you want to get through battles in one piece. You should also keep in mind that usually the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. That's why it's a good idea to try a new quartz the moment you get your hands on them. Okay, there's just one last thing we need to go over before you finish your Orbital Factory training. And that's how to open up, yes, how to open up new Orbiment slots. The more slots you have open, the more options you have at your disposal. Unlocking slots will also increase your EP energy points that you'll need to use arts. Yeah, and boost your art strength, ETS. It would serve you well to open all the slots you can as early as you can. Use the step to open. Yes, cool. I only have a choice between one character at the moment to do it for. I wonder if you've been following who you think I'm gonna pick. You can unlock slots by using Sepith at Orbital Factories. Unlocking slots will allow you to equip additional quartz and increases your maximum EP and ATS, art strength. Do I have to get it done?
One should I pick?
Yeah, I do have to get it done here. Slots. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's going to Estelle. Okay. Can I
Come again. Come again.
I already have one. Actually I have a couple, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Airstrike. Elemental. I'm gonna. So she has an elemental attack. I'm gonna put that. Wind, and now I have airstrike and as well another attack, which says slice the enemy with compressed air, 20% blind. Single target. This is also a single target. His attack is also a single target. It's a B. So I'm assuming the higher the tier, probably the bigger the attack, like damage wise and stuff is. I see that you have a new slot, Estelle. Your center slot has no elemental restrictions, which makes it quite versatile. Right, that's your Orbital Factory training all wrapped up. And with that, it's finally time for your main exam. Oh man. That is my. I'm reading ahead of time. Main event, your qualification exam. Wait. What qualification exam? I don't remember hearing anything about this. That's not at all how she sounds. I was gonna say you can't be serious, but then I remembered your brain is a sieve. Or sieves. They said it before. We literally just talked about that this morning over breakfast, remember? Oh, right. I'm kind of remembering how it was, now that you bring it up, those yummy fried eggs are clouding up my memory. You still stop thinking with your stomach and start thinking with your brain, but enough. Distraction. Let's head to the testing site. Huh? You mean right now? Hold on. I still need some prep time. While you still have some prep time, I will drag your story behind. Trying to save me. Okay. I'm excited to see if I finally get into some battling here, because trust me, I'm enjoying the character and world building.
We're approaching the end of your training.
Okay.
It's time for you two to take the qualification exam. You'll be expected to fully utilize everything you've learned in training.
Right. Estelle, what's wrong?
Hey, Shara?
What is it?
The exam. It's not a written test?
Huh? Estelle, didn't you read the bulletin board?
Yeah, I did.
I made you take notes and you still don't remember? It said you'd be searching the sewers. That's the exam.
Oh, thank goodness! Helios, goddess of the sky! I thank you for your mercy, blessing us with these wondrous sewers!
Wait, did you think we had a written final exam? Is that why you were freaking out at the workshop?
Such sweet nostalgia. 'Tis but a pleasant memory now.
At this rate, I wonder if we really will be able to pass.
What? Rude!
All right, you two, that's enough chit-chat. This is an exam, so take it seriously. If you fail, you're gonna be in for some truly grueling training.
We'll be fine. Now bring on the exam.
You sound confident. I hope you'll bring the results to back that up. As the bulletin board said, the exam is a sewer exploration. The objective is to retrieve the contents of a certain treasure chest located somewhere inside. The tunnels are pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't get lost. But the monsters down there are no joke, so don't let your guard down. That's also why I'm giving you these.
Ear balm and 3 antidotes, so we can get poison down there. And combat handbook.
What's this? A book?
That's a combat handbook. It's for recording information about the enemies you come across. If you discover any enemies' traits, remember to record them right away.
I see. Information is what decides battles, as they say. That's what you mean, right?
Exactly.
Whoa, this is good stuff. Thanks, Shara.
We'll be sure to put it to good use.
All right, Joshua, let's do this.
Right. We should move carefully and treat this like it's a real request.
All right.
We're gonna hunt for treasure here? How exciting!
There are monsters here. Don't let your guard down.
Okay. Music is great. You know, it's funny. I think I did see the original isometric style of this particular portion a while ago, because I do remember seeing like some kind of sewers and puzzles and stuff. What's this? Orbiment changing station. We should rest up near one of these if we ever need to take a breather. Got it. So save point healing. Fully restore your HP and EP, which is energy points, if I remember correctly. Okay. So I guess it's not.
That was a good break.
I guess it's not souls. Like it doesn't. But then again, yeah, you can save anywhere. So I guess it doesn't really matter in that regard. I'll just save just in case again. I'm very excited to see. I don't even know what. I keep pressing the wrong button to run. I'm excited to see what this is like. I like the fact that there's a combat journal, because I like when they have stuff like that, like in even in non-RPGs or JRPGs, like there are, like when games have things for you to learn, like Devil May Cry 1 is one that perfectly comes to example, and it's something that a lot of people actually don't know, because it's one of the things that it takes a lot of time. The enemies have files, and in order to get all the files, which is actually an achievement or trophy if you're playing the HD version, you have to get the enemies to do things that you would almost never see, and at times, sometimes it requires like the most ridiculous things, and it doesn't really serve a purpose. And sometimes it involves you getting hit, but it's like, it's kind of cool just to have it recorded once you get hit or see it for the first time. So it kind of reminds me of that, but RPGs tend to do that more. I like that a lot, so it's cool that's in this game. By pressing attack, by pressing square, press for consecutive attacks. Oh wow, it's in real time? I did not think that the combat was in real time. I thought it was going to take me to an instance. Okay. I'm sure it's going to talk to me about it, yeah. Press R1 and triangle to open up the combat handbook. Enemy details are automatically recorded into the handbook when they are defeated or stunned.
All your staff training was for this day, Estelle.
Victory is your dual-grade training. Now let's go ace that exam.
Always getting carried away.
Okay, let's check this out. Oh, opens up really quickly. So that was a petite rat. We see what it drops. So the usual stuff. And you can actually look at it. Really a nice clean menu. I like this a lot. Opens up really fast. I'm assuming we got all the info from it, because if it was something like, oh, I had a special drop, it usually like question marks, but maybe this game's different. I don't know. The child of a poisonous monster, despite its tiny size, it bravely confronts larger prey with its oozing poison and determination. Oh wow, so this thing, this little piece of crap, was actually able to poison me. Okay, that's good to know. I need to stop pressing R1 instead of L1 to run. Those are the same monsters as before. Still a few extras, no problem. Yeah, we'll need to be careful and focus on dodging their attacks this time. It was circle to dodge? X to dodge, okay. And then you can perform a jumping attack. Okay. Is there like a perfect dodge? There is a perfect dodge, okay. I love perfect dodges and parries. Come on. Okay, that was not a perfect dodge. Come on. There you go. I don't think that was actually, even though, I don't know, whatever. Reinforcements, not to mention bigger and uglier. They probably want us to use arts. Switch tactics. You could switch from quick battle to command. Oh, so this makes it more like turn-based. Okay.
Let's observe the enemy's openings and change tactics.
Okay. Combat progresses by selecting commands. Yep. Turns into combat. Sorry, turn-based combat. Attack with circle. But I feel like this is going to leave me open for hits now, as opposed to real time.
When the enemy flinches, let's do a combo attack.
Use crafts with triangle. CP increases when attacking or taking damage. You can spend CP to perform crafts, combat skills. Some crafts deal damage, increased damage when attacking enemies from the side or from behind. Crafts differs from each character and are learned at specific levels. Okay. Dual strike. Oh, I could move. I didn't even realize that. Whoa. Okay. Finish the pep talk. I like that. A good at JRPG. I didn't play it, but I watched my brother play through practically all of it. It gets repetitive, but it was really cool, very interesting. For the Xbox 360, it got ported to PS3. Was Eternal Sonata, and some of the abilities and attacks remind me of that. That's another JRPG, very good game. I think Bandai Namco made it or published it. I don't remember. It's been a while. When the enemy stun gauge reaches 100%, they become stunned. This prevents the enemy from acting once and increases damage dealt. Okay, so stunning an enemy or attacking them while they're while they're stunned triggers a brave attack. Pressing circle allows you to perform a follow-up. I'm pressing it. Cool. Steel bonus. Can I get out of this and just go? No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get... Oh, they're basically dead, so never mind. You can review the experience points, Sepith, and items you obtain. Press up for detailed view. You can also check your most recent results through the log menu. Okay. So... Wasn't the log menu... I don't remember. I think it...
Let's go. That went better than I thought.
I think it was one of the... What was circle was... No, that's the quests. God, what was the log menu again? I don't think it's the X one. Oh, that's cool. The map shows you the chest, the healing, the main event, Oh, it is called the main event. I thought I read that wrong. It is called the main event, okay. Gosh, where the hell is the log? Oh, this is costume. Why am I in costume? Where was the log again? This is the problem with having taken the small break. I misremembering a couple things. But I just want to see, like, for the log, like, in terms of, like, the... You want to see the most recent battle things. Because this isn't the log, this is the journal. The combat handbook. Dirty Rat. A small nocturnal monster secretes poison from pores all over its body when attacking foes. Loves dirty water. And I think we got everything from this as well. Yeah, it's not that much stronger. It has a lot more HP. But it's not that much stronger. It's one more level higher. Now, a couple questions I have. So, one, if I go ahead and go back and heal, come back, do the enemies respawn, number one. Number two, the other question I have is...
Rested and ready.
Will they just auto... Okay. Also, the other question I have is... Which I'm sure the game will answer for me, is... Do you... Like Final Fantasy 13 and there's other RPGs, whatever, JRPGs, depending, that will... Like, while you're poisoned in battle, it will go away after. Considering there's antidotes, like as an item, I'm assuming if you get poisoned during battle, you stay poisoned. Like Pokemon as well. So I'm just kind of curious.
Treasure found.
Thaleas Mom? Recovery. Revive. A revival medicine from the Septian Church. Septian Church, I think that's how you say it. Slightly restores health. So, you're able to revive and then heal? Yeah.
Is this the treasure we're looking for?
Okay.
Wait. No, it's not.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably a decoy.
Another enemy type.
Curse you, Shara. Alright, let's go further in.
I prefer to actually play in the style of legit, like, real time. More like an action-y game. Not that the other style's bad at all, but... It's kind of like the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, I grew up with turn-based, you know, NES, Super Nintendo era, so JRPGs, like, turn-based. I'm not one of those that's like, oh my god, I need it to be action, nor am I like, oh my god, it needs to be turn-based. I can play both. Both are great. Both are fine. They both have their strengths. But since this game seems to kind of give you, just like Final Fantasy VII Remake, and even Final Fantasy 15, I believe. Last time I played 15 is when the episodes were coming out, Gladio and all of them. I have to actually go back and do the Royale Edition content, but I was going to start a brand new save file from the PC because I first played it on PS4/PS4 Pro. And man, that quality was abysmal. The FPS. Okay. Is there... How do you get out of this again? When I get out of this mode... Are you not able to get out of this?
We'll end them here.
Consume arts with square. Consume EP to cast orbital arts. Arts require casting time before activation, but are extremely powerful. Arts are very effective against enemies resistant to physical attacks or with high dodge rates. Damage increases when striking an enemy's elemental weakness. So water, in this picture, as the element. Damage increases when support arts like healing and buffs are also useful. Effectively using earth. I just want to say earth, wind, and fire. Earth, water, fire, and wind arts allow you to exploit weaknesses for massive damage. Time element arts cannot exploit weaknesses, but deal stable damage, essentially telling you to use Estelle. I mean, I guess they want me to use Joshua for this first, but let's go ahead and do it.
You'll pay for that.
Oh my god, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to cast. They just keep hitting Joshua. Soul Blur. Oh, you can skip it. That's cool. Not that I'm going to. Okay, I'm just gonna attack it regularly because, I don't think it, yeah. Result. Oh, this is the log, okay. Can you not? Oh, it is just D-pad up. You could do it any. Okay, there you go. I like that. I like that a lot. That you can see that anytime. That's where the log was. Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I want to get out of the effect. Unless you can't. Unless that's actually how the game is designed. Which I don't have a problem with at all. There you go. Active turn. Can you not turn that off? Maybe. I'm sorry, and maybe it did say it and I just didn't notice because I have like 50 trillion things going on. I have to like look for text at the same time. So much going on, so I could have missed it. I apologize if I did, but oh, so there's a quick shortcut to be able to heal from arts, which is cool. They don't have the controls in battle. Why is that? Maybe that really is just how you have to fight. Because then maybe it would be too easy if it was only if you were actually able to just attack everything. I definitely did not mean to do that. Did that not cost anything? Interesting. Wow, these are pretty much all tutorials. So this is a mixture of the bigger rats and I actually forgot to, when I was looking at the log, to check type to whip out some crops. Okay. Oh, well, asking you shall receive. That was what I was doing, and now it's telling me. Charge your gauge, so it's the green one. Press triangle to unleash your craft attack. You can activate it up to 2 times consecutively. It deals high damage and easily stuns enemies. After evading, Estelle and Joshua can press triangle to execute a mobility-focused attack, or skill. Okay. If you dodge an enemy's attack with perfect timing, your charge gauge fully recovers. Immediately counter with triangle for with a craft attack.
Group of enemies.
If you stun an enemy during your quick battle and switch tactics to circle, you can immediately initiate a brave attack.
Careful.
Too slow.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Sub information, S break, detailed skip animation, move character, craft, arts, overdrive, switch menu, guard is circle, hold X to retreat. I'm gonna have to remember all that stuff. Circle attack, arts is the blue, craft is triangle, overdrive, which sounds like limit break sort of style thingy. And then R1 to switch menus. During command battles, various support conditions activate under specific conditions. Earn support experience by fighting battles and making new food. Increased support level allows you to acquire new abilities and upgrade existing ones. I love stuff like that. Reminds you of Star Ocean Second Story. You constantly spam your skills and it upgrades like that. So you just go into the overworld right at the beginning of the game and you just spam your skills so you get it capped. It's the way to break the game easily. But when you were younger on these, like, you know, these games and they're all you had to play because there weren't 5,000 games coming out and you weren't rich. I mean, you would play the same game and try to master everything. I miss those times. Not to say that I'm rich and whatever now, but different times. There's too many games now, and not enough time. Use R1 and X to retreat. Use to return to quick battle at any time. If the enemy has the advantage, you will be unable to retreat until a total of 5 actions have been taken by allies and enemies. Okay, so R1 and X to retreat, and then also use to return to quick battle, but if the enemy has the advantage, you'll be able to retreat until 5 actions have been taken between the two of you. Okay. So, I was doing it. R1 is circle to guard against attacks. Guarding reduces incoming damage by half. The character's delay recovery time is also reduced by half, allowing you to adjust to turn order strategically. You're probably going to want me. So, does this not... So maybe this is just straight up the combat and you're not able to just go back to like real time. Which is not a problem, but I guess you can't. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? So they're all, so he's weak to, the dirty rats are weak to wind, and then they're weak to Garface. Interesting. Weak to water, fire, and wind. I think that, yeah. Okay. So, let's go ahead and... I'm just getting familiar with everything. Okay, so that's a basic attack. Let's go ahead and do... Airstrike. Because... Oh yeah, it's a single target. I forgot.
Leave it to me.
Joshua's getting messed up. Okay. I want to say you are stronger than these things are, but you know what? What's his no. Not that. Oh man. Well, actually that worked out. That's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. That worked out. I meant to do his gauge attack thing. I could do it for her, which I'm going to. Or no, that's a craft. Okay. I'm sorry, I gotta get used to the controls for this because it's a little different. I like it though. It's fun. Let's do this with one. There you go. Damn, that was strong. Overkill. Let's go. Sure. Let's do it, Joshua. We'll shake. I think this is what I was looking for. Strong. Okay, combat in this game is great. I love it. I'm sorry if I seem like a total noob.
I did it!
Hey, level 2.
I got a little stronger.
Always abuse healing and saving. Always. Well, seems like you could save literally anywhere in this game, but always abuse healing. Oh wait. Oh, I just realized because we leveled up, he got healed. So that's good to know. I like when games do that. I was gonna go heal, but no need. So now that we picked up a couple things, I don't think I can really do anything else. And he's at full health, okay. Yeah, I'm picking up like what we gotta do. This is really fun, really good. So these have been a bunch of materials that I've been getting, so ingredients, these are most likely for obviously, yeah, cooking, I was gonna say. On all like food stuff. Okay. And we're starting to build up a sizable amount of Sepith. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. Alright, we already hit a 36-minute mark of the video, so slightly almost gonna pass the longest video, depending on how much time I get to actually have peacefully before I have to end the recording. But I am really enjoying myself.
A dead end, huh? So that means that's the treasure chest we're looking for. And a big fat monster in front of it.
That's probably the boss of the monsters that claimed the underground waterway as their territory. Let's watch for an opening and strike together at once.
Roger. So this is the final task of our exam, huh?
Okay, so boss battle. Ooh, okay. AT bonus. I'm just gonna kind of read it to myself and read it a little bit out loud. Heal 50%. Enemies heal 4%. Cover 50% EP. Enemies recover 4%. CP increases by 100. Obtain additional Sepith. Damage and healing effects increased by 80%. 0 arts effect. Damage and healing effects are increased by 50%. Bonuses marked with a plus indicate a higher tier. If multiple AT bonuses are taken from enemies and their effects overlap, so previous effects will be replaced. Interesting. So you have like a -1, I guess, and then a plus, and they do have slightly different icons. Very interesting. At the start of the... Oh, I think I skipped this part. At the start of the battle, or after actions, various AT bonuses may randomly occur for allies or enemies. And then this is what I read. Interesting. Okay. You can steal AT bonuses by stunning or defeating enemies or through brave attacks. You can also steal them by causing delay or using certain crafts. Okay. So this big thing is, I think that's Earth. Rat Chief. If I hit options, what is it? Displaying enemy details. So this is probably what I can see. Yeah, what I can only see during the fight. Not actually like from having defeated it yet. That makes actual perfect sense. So see, question marks until you actually figure it out. And Earth is the only thing that's more efficient on it. It has level 3 and has 1688 health. Okay. Okay, what do we do here? Okay, let's see. So what's the enemy that... Well, this is CP, which... Okay, craft points. More Sepith. HP. Heal 50%. And then with the craft points increase. Okay. And then this one, okay, 0. I guess 0 arts. Okay, 0 arts effects plus damage and healing effects are increased by 50%. Okay. Okay, I'll get used to all this stuff. Okay, I still don't know what's the best thing to defeat. I guess the small fry first?
Keep going.
She's so, like, she's the biggest cheerleader for me. I appreciate it. Okay. So we're not gonna do a basic attack, but we are going to do. So let's do a craft attack. Yeah, let's do a craft attack and see how this works in this.
Take this!
Okay.
Not a chance.
We'll show 'em how we
And
do
then
it.
this one, critical. When you land a critical hit, you will always trigger a brave attack regardless of the enemy's current state. After triggering a brave attack, press triangle to activate a chain. By consuming 3 brave gauge points, unleash a coordinated attack between 2 characters. The brave gauge fills up when destroying objects in the field or fighting enemies. Additionally, performing a follow-up charges the gauge by 1 point. So that's what the 5 is. Okay. So yeah, like a limit, kind of reminds you like a limit, basically, so a chain attack. Attack with circle or use a craft with triangle. We're gonna use a craft. Or they, yeah, they're just telling me I could pick either one. Yeah, we're doing hurricane,
How's this?
but it's only, it says side, so I think side, as in it's gonna also hurt them. Let's try it. Yep. Oh, cool.
For lead.
Got it!
Okay, that was definitely the right move to do because I got to whoop the boss's booty.
Leave it to me.
Oh, that thing didn't die? Seriously? The things we, yeah, I don't really have anything. Okay, you know what? Let's do. I don't know if it's worth doing on that. I'll try it. Let's. Why not, right?
All right.
And then let's get rid of this thing. It has 1 health. I just realized that. Get the hell out of here, dude. I missed. Oh man. Wow. What a troll. Okay. I didn't expect it to take off a lot.
I'll
That's
be your
okay.
opponent.
Okay. Get out of here. How do we? This thing is trolling. I gotta heal him.
My turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal him. Okay.
Stay calm.
Yep.
You can
Got
do
you.
it.
Got you, buddy. Oh, brother.
Leave it to me.
Okay, you little shit. I'm gonna kill you. It missed again?
Keep at it.
Oh, hell no. You're getting chained attack.
You're mine.
Yeah, you got overkilled. Pissing me off. Ooh, it's stunned too. Sweet. Alright, let's do... Let's do...
Stay calm.
Let's do... Did I do Aqua Bleed? I don't think I did Aqua Bleed. Get the hell out of here, buddy. Sweet.
I got
Leveled up. New craft, morale.
Strength.
New craft, flicker. Sweet. Let's check out what those are. Dude, this game is so sick. I love it. This is great. I'm kind of happy that I waited for the remakes, but I don't mind like old school isometric top down. That's fine. But man, this is really good. I see. Like, it's funny because I've been looking into it, and now it's like been getting recommended to me like crazy on my like Twitter feed and stuff like that. So they're definitely watching me. They're like, oh, we know you're interested. Okay, so she has a lot of supportive abilities. So I wonder if she's by the end of the game going to be the main damage dealer, like the strongest. Like, let's say your Cloud or your Sora type of thing. Or if she's going to be more of an all-arounder or just more of a support. I don't know, because a lot of supportive stuff. Morale. Support. All abilities. Strength and defense are up for 3 turns. And then craft point regen. Let out an energetic shout to boost team morale. I like that a lot. It's very good. And then Joshua. got Flicker. Cut through enemies, hindering their movements. So it delays, and it goes in a line. That's from what I can understand. There's targets in a circle. Targets in a line. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's see what this is. Small box. 2 of them. The target of your feeling the target of your field training search. It is tightly sealed. Watch Shara just randomly pop up.
More boxes inside the treasure chest. Weird that there are 2, though. I
For
wonder
both
what
of
they
you.
are.
Estelle, our mission is only to search and retrieve. Investigating the boxes themselves isn't part of the mission.
Ugh, Joshua, loosen up, will ya? It's not about the job. I'm just curious.
I bet you Sharon knew that Estelle would want to open them up. I bet you they're for both of them. And that's why it's 2.
There's nobody here. Sherrod never know if we took a little peek, right?
If you want to fail, I won't stop you.
Fail?
That's always a possibility. If this was a real job, those boxes would belong to the client. Unless it's something illegal, we have no reason to look inside.
All right already.
If you're really that curious, why not just ask Cher about it later? Anyway, we should get going. Don't let your guard down.
Right.
I have a feeling it's for
Take the
them.
boxes back, so don't drop them in the water, okay?
Like I would. What do you take me for?
I take you for Estelle.
Cheeky as ever.
I like that they constantly have banter. I know the lore, like the characters and stuff, is all the enemies respawn over here. I could tell by the mini map. I like that they have that constant bickering and just the world building in general. Oh, cool! I just realized that with the log you can rise the Genshin. Okay, well, this whole Yo games. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to start the battle. Oh my god. Okay. You are weak to this, so I am going to use it on you.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Hey, finally dodged an attack. Okay. You are weak to wind, which doesn't have, but let's do it. Ow. 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 Keep forgetting to look at the bar. Wow, they're... That was it when you skip it, okay. I mean, I prefer probably gonna be watching it, but I feel like it's just moves more naturally. Well, that killed that in one shot. Okay, so with you guys,
Stay calm.
single. The problem is a lot of these things are single. What about that new morale? Yeah, let's use. Let's see.
How's this?
This hurricane also. Could use hurricane. I wonder why these two say side, but okay, you have to be in a certain position. And I'm gonna do morale. I want to see what it's like.
Time to strike. Joshua, do it.
The perfect move.
Okay, so flicker. Oh, cool! You can actually legit aim the line too. You guys are gonna get wrecked. Here we go.
Too late. Get.
Oh, that was sick. And I got a skill bonus. Oh, attack activated.
All right.
Cool. Just do, was it? Yeah, just aqua bleed is the only offensive water attack. I'm really liking the combat a lot. I'm getting used to it.
How do you like that?
I'll get more used to it, but I'm already getting used to it. There's still some mistakes I'm making in terms of like I'm not fully paying attention to the order, which is hello. That's a turn-based like thing.
Alright, rested and ready.
It's okay. I'm enjoying it, and that's all that matters. And I'll improve.
Welcome back, you two. Now, show me what you found down there. Yep, those are the real deal. No signs of tampering either.
Oh, that was close.
I knew it.
All right. Congratulations, both of you.
Are we bracers now?
Easy as pie. So, Shara, what's inside those boxes?
You'll find out as soon as our training is finished. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat for now. Your training isn't over yet, you know?
Oh, really? But didn't we just pass the exam?
You still need to report it. I know you're both exhausted, but you always need to report into the guild.
Oh, there's more? Ugh, fine. Looks like we've still got work to do.
Right, just a little more to go.
We gotta go back to the bulletin board, I'm sure. Oh, they just brought us here. The final part of your training is how to officially report to the guild. Once you finish a job, big or small, you must always report the results to the guild. Oh, I cannot read. Reading ahead of time. It's your duty as Bracer to provide details on how you completed a job as well as the process you took to do so. Each guild branch has a receptionist that handles the reports. Aina, who you're already very familiar with, is in charge here in Roland. Oh, and this is where you'll receive compensation for your work. I look forward to working with you two. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and report today's findings. Training. Oh my god. I can't read. I'm sorry. I cannot read. BP and reporting. When you complete requests, you'll receive Bracer points. Okay. When your Bracer points or BP reaches certain thresholds, your junior Bracer rank will increase. You will also receive various bonus items. Push a counter, push triangle to report.
Tell me all about it.
Well, we went in this. No, I'm just kidding. Report. Okay, so we're at 8, the bottom. And when we get something like Gladiator's Belt, which is obviously equipable. Accessory. Belt infused with Courageous Spirit and gradually restores CP. Pretty good. Oh, wait. Do you lose? Oh, no, that's just a dash. Wow, so it's nothing but positive stuff. You don't lose any, you don't go down in any way. That's really good. Decreases the chances of being targeted during quick and command battles. Gradually recover EP in the field. Wow, that's good too. A headband that bolsters resolve, increasing CP gain in battle. These are all really good. Ooh, heal. So there's a legit heal. Gradually recover HP in the field. Sick. Foresight when critical health. Inflict poison with attacks and crafts. So we'll eventually get
I have
to
high
that one.
expectations for you kids.
Good work. It looks like you completed the job. Oh my god, with 0 major issues to speak of. Once you've filed your report, you'll also receive Mira, but also what we call Bracer points, or BP for short. BP are what represent your accomplishments as a Bracer. Once you've accumulated enough of these points, your Bracer rank will increase, and you will also receive a piece of special equipment as a reward. I have to read slowly. That is my ADHD brain. Legit ADHD, not, TikTok riddled ADHD. And I have sensitivity to light, and I just got this OLED monitor a couple months ago, and it's beautiful, amazing, but the combination of the two, right now, it's not working in my favor, so I'm like messing up what I'm reading, and I apologize. The junior Bracer rank starts at 9 and goes all the way up to 1. I, for one, am hoping you've set your sights at the top. I definitely am. I want that accessory. The Mira and BP you obtain will also be recorded in your Bracer notebooks. Be sure to check them later. Now then, all you need to do is complete your training. It's about time we headed back upstairs. See you, Aina. Thank you for Sorry for making you even busier than you already are. Not to worry, the guild won't have much of a future without training new Bracers after all. I'll see to it they're both work to hell and back. I suppose we'll have to make sure that we're ready to find out what that looks like.
Good work, both of you. That completes today's training. All that's left is to gain experience by actually working. Now then.
See? I knew it. Two of them, no coincidence.
Those boxes!
Yes, they're the ones you retrieved during the exam.
I feel like they're accessories if I had to guess.
I had a feeling you might be interested to know what was inside.
Can we open them?
Yes, go ahead. Take a look, both of you.
Yay!
Well then,
Junior Bracer emblem.
This emblem is...
so does this mean that we're...
Oh. Pass. Yep.
Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. As of 1500 hours, both of you are hereby appointed as Junior Bracers. You will serve with honor as members of the Bracer Guild and work to protect the people and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two. I suppose that makes us colleagues.
We did it, Joshua! We're finally guild members!
I'm really a bracer now. It feels strange.
How, Joshua? Don't get all sobby. This calls for a celebration! Woohoo! We did it!
Okay, that might be too much, Estelle.
Well now, you'll have to excuse me. I need to finish up some leftover work I've let build up.
You did so much for us even though you were so busy. Thank you so much, Shara.
Yes, thank you for everything.
Well, training rookies is just part of a bracer's duty. Master Cassius was my mentor back in the day.
I was right. It is Cassius. Cool. That's the first time I think it was said in voice.
Oh, right! That's why you call him Master!
Well, that's one reason anyway. Both of you should aim to become full bracers and train juniors of your own, and strive to become excellent bracers like your father. I'll see you kids around.
Huh. I don't get it.
Don't get what?
Sherazard, the Silver Streak. She's one of the best among the younger generation of bracers. So why does she have such a high opinion of Dad? It might sound weird coming from his kid, but he's just some middle-aged bum who only dips when you need him.
Middle-aged bum, huh? Well, I guess I can't blame you for seeing him that way, Estelle.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. We should head home. After all, we have to tell Dad that we're officially bracers.
Right!
I'm telling you that's going to be an equipable. Ooh, what is this? On the reward screen, you can track your progress for various achievements. Reaching certain milestones will grant you special items. Cool. I like that. Okay. Watch. It has to be an equipable. Okay. It's not an equipable. Damn. It literally is just an item. I kind of had a feeling. Sometimes those things in these games tend to be like equipables, but I guess not in this case. But that's fine. An official emblem awarded by the guild to junior bracers. Cool. Reward. Get a tactical bonus of 2 times or higher. Single recovery, heal all. Secret medicine that fully heals their body. Raises CP by 100. Excuse me, how many hiccups. Ugh. Even though all I'm doing is drinking water. Okay, cool. Yeah, look at this. And you can, didn't it say you can, I guess you can't click to track it, but it's just meaning that it tracks it automatically. I'm about to get a couple done. Cool. So yeah, you won't see achievements pop up, so that would have been an achievement because this is the demo, but I'm going to transition it to the full game, and this is the same order anyway. So I'm going to name it as if it's the full game anyway, because it is essentially the full game, and I will be playing the full game. Really sick. I love this game so far. This is fantastic, and if this is just the first game, I can't wait to see the future. I know that there's like apparently like And like I didn't really like look at it like that, but I just wanted to get an understanding just so I know that I'm not starting like the wrong game. And I saw that there's like arcs or something. Liberal arc is like I think this, and then there's something else. And I'm assuming I don't know if it's like a sub-series, just like kind of like the continuation, and they decide to go in a different direction instead of calling it like, you know, Trails 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. I don't know if it's side stories. I don't know if it's all in the same universe. I feel like you probably end up using different characters. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm excited to see like what that stuff is. Sounds very cool. Well, I want to ask you a question now. So I was gonna see there's nothing there.
You don't have
Report.
anything to report.
Oh, fine, okay. You didn't have to say it like that, like literally voiced. Okay, so yeah,
You don't have anything
nothing.
to report.
So we're level 9. I thought we were level 8.
Uh-huh.
Nothing to do at the moment. Okay, cool. So we're bracers. Those I feel like those little loading screens, just with how short they are, they're probably what the isometric original character models look like. If I had to guess. I think these were the kids that were running around. Sorry, I just set my water bottle. I think these were the kids that were running around in like circles or something.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, crap! It's Estelle!
Oh my god, I think my water bottle's like banging into the microphone. Sorry.
Oh, and Joshua.
And my dog, of course, wants attention.
What do you mean? Crap, it's Estelle.
Yeah. Sorry, my dog wants attention. Oh, I have to pick her up. The Yorkie. She's a needy little girl.
You look like you're in a hurry. Going off somewhere to play?
I wish this was autoplaying because
You
she's like
better be
kicking the
careful.
control
There's
and all
big,
this
scary
stuff right now.
monsters out on the highway.
I'm about to probably have to stop. Everybody, she might want to go out. Let me see.
Oh, shut up. We play where we want, Estelle. Besides, you're not even a real bracer. Well, that's where you're wrong, Luke.
Show her that badge, Estelle.
Even more wrong than your opinion of Purcell Farm's milk. Huh?
You might have heard my dog. Why'd you want to come up then? You give me some love, little kisses, and then you want to go down? You've been very needy lately. Very needy, Bella. Oh, she had a leaf on her. I don't know how that happened. Hello, my desk. I am sorry.
No way! That's right. I officially became a bracer. Just now, in fact. I'm a bona fide bracer, you hear?
Well, we're still just junior bracers. It's not that big of a deal.
Don't rain on my parade!
Wow, that's amazing.
Aw, you're such a good kid, Pat. Unlike some cheeky little brat and twisted guy. That's not fair! I was going to become a bracer first! I knew Joshua would, but I never thought Estelle would beat me. What did you say? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Besides, you can't even be a bracer until you turn 16. No way I'm getting beaten by a snotty brat who's still in Sunday school.
Why are you getting so worked up about this?
Bah! Just you watch! I'll train at my secret fort and become a bracer in no time! Let's go, Pat!
Okay. See you guys.
That Luke. He's always looking to pick a fight. Does he really hate me that much?
I think it's the opposite.
Up a what?
What I mean is, he's a boy. Anyway, that secret fort bit was a little curious.
I know, right? I like the sound of that. Really tugged at my heartstrings. To be young again.
That wasn't really what I meant.
All right,
Check
let's
it
head
out.
home and give Dad the good news.
But before that, we've got something else to do, right?
The food,
Do we?
ingredients, balsamic and all that. Vinegar. Map. Oh my god, I'm pressing every button except the map. Oh. So what happens when you don't play for a couple days. Blue, sub event. Look at that. Sub event. Okay. Go check that sub event out. I'm about to have to stop this recording, but...
Maybe I should consult with the club.
Oh, here's the sub event. It's okay, thanks to the airlines, I can get every book I can think of every year and roll it. Also means I just can't stop at the bookstore. So many books, yet not enough. Ain't that the truth, buddy? Especially in this economy. Carnelia, I think. Carnelia 1. Okay. And there's another, part of it. Let me go ahead and check out. That's the same thing. Books. Books can be accessed from the books list tab. Volume 1 of a popular novel published in the Keynote Liberal. Now, books. Where... What book? What's the book menu? Did I miss that? Having a brain fart? Where's books? Book menu? Here's a book menu. I'm like super multitask because I have to look for a text message. I have to look for at the same time. My dog is begging for attention. Where is the book list tab? Where is that? Book list tab. I don't think they explained that. I mean, I could Yep. Yep, I'm gonna have to end the recording here. I take my dog out. Okay, thanks guys for watching this part. Stay tuned for the next part. I hope you guys are enjoying the game as much as I am so far. At least we got to make part 3 at least past an hour, and hopefully I can record part 4 tonight. This game's fantastic, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.